How are you at finding and winning new business? Do you give employers a compelling reason to work with you as their medical insurance broker? Over the next few minutes, I'll show you how to use benefit compliance to help you win new business. Well, let's face the facts. It's hard to stand out and be different from the competition. Brokers across the country are providing more and more value-added service to help them attract and retain business. What separates you from the pack? Why do employers choose you as their agent? Well, if you think about that one thing that keeps employers up at night, it's the worry of being fined or penalized for non-compliance. If the Department of Labor came in for an ERISA audit today, how many of your clients would successfully pass without a fine or penalty? Have you personally lost business to another broker because they were doing a better job at compliance than you? Well, employers want the peace of mind to know that someone has all this compliance stuff under control for them. Brokers who understand benefit compliance laws and requirements have a step ahead of everyone else because they make themselves valuable to their employers who quickly learn that they can't do it without them. There are a lot of areas that fall under benefit compliance, such as all the topics listed here on this page. I won't go through them all now. Under employee notices alone, there's some 15 different possible notices that might apply depending on the organization size and how their benefits are set up, such as HIPAA, Medicare Part D, Women's Health and Cancer, CHIP, newborns, and so on. We have 4 tasks as a compliance expert if you really want to win someone over and demonstrate compliance. First, you need to be knowledgeable in benefit compliance. We can help you with this. Second, help your prospect identify compliance risks or where they are now. And 3, define the actions needed to be compliant. And finally, either make them compliant by doing the work or referring them to a partner with the solutions that can help them do the work themselves. Let me show you a simple approach to accomplish steps 2 through 4 using our compliance assessment tool. We've created a compliance assessment tool for you to use with prospects that identifies risks, provides needed actions, and brands these solutions to you and your organization. And this is all a complimentary tool for you, no cost. Now, to start the assessment, you log in as a partner and select Assessment Prospecting. Inside this tool, you'll see 3 ways to conduct a compliance assessment for prospects. Now, the first option is copying a provided link and emailing this to your prospect for them to answer simple questions about their business benefits. Once complete, the system sends you an email with their results, allowing you an opportunity now to meet with them and discuss the findings. This is the most popular approach. Option 2 is complete the assessment with them directly, with you asking the questions and generating a report on the spot, right out of the system. And I'll show you the actual questions in just a minute and how you could do that approach as well. Option 3 is you setting up a URL on your website, including a URL link that would be created inside our system, and maybe you would link it inside something that says like free compliance assessment, and then you direct prospects to your site through various marketing techniques. Once someone selects this link and answers the questions, again you're sent the final report. We do provide an option for a suggested email of sending links to clients by selecting the option at the bottom where it says click here for suggested email. Let me show you what that email might look like. If followed from a conversation, please click the following link, and the system would provide that link for you to complete the benefit compliance assessment to help you clearly understand where you are with benefit compliance. Once complete, I'll meet with you to review the risk assessment score and actions needed to be compliant. If you have any questions, call me, and you'll insert your phone number and all your contact information. Let's go into the actual compliance assessment questions and show you how it works. The first set of questions are about the company, the number of participants, and a few questions that help determine which laws apply to a given employer. Once these questions are answered, only the compliance questions that apply appear. So the system then shows a series of questions that apply for that given employer. I'll not read all the questions, but we'll briefly show you the various sections and how the questions work. The prospect employer answers each question yes, no, or uncertain. there's an option for not applicable, but all questions that appear should be applicable for them because, again, the questions are customized to them. So for this example, you see a section where the questions come up for Affordable Care Act, for COBRA, documentation, employee notice tracking, employee notices, HIPAA, MIWA, or multiple employer welfare arrangements, medical loss ratio, cafeteria plans, section 25, flexible spending accounts, summary of material modifications, and summary plan descriptions, medical expense on W-2 and wellness programs. So these are the ones that came up for this example of the employer. Again, there could be different questions, again, depending on your organization. So before I show you the final compliance assessment report generated by the system, let's discuss a possible interaction with your prospect. Let's say you call or drop by your prospect named Roger. Your dialogue might go something like this. Roger, I know you work with ABC Brokerage. If you're happy with them, you should stay there. Do you feel you would pass a DOL ERISA audit if one were done today? Do you know if you're 100% compliant with all the various benefit laws? I'd like to complete a complimentary compliance assessment to help you identify risk and provide you with any actions needed to be compliant. Can I email you a link that takes you into a compliance tool to help get this started? You'll see a few questions about your company that drives which questions appear. Most of the questions will have you click a box, yes, no, or uncertain. Now once it's complete, the system notifies me, and then I'll schedule a meeting with you to review the results. If I email this over to you today, when do you think you'd have time to complete it? All right, well, you get the picture. So something like that. Of course, you'd want to come up with your own dialogue, and where you can, you'd want to do some of that in person. So let's take a look now at the final report that goes to you, providing you an opportunity to present the findings in person to show competence and giving them a reason to work with you. The report shows the following. Prepared for, it'll insert their name, the employer's name, prepared by, showing your name, your telephone number. Everything is branded to you with no reference to HR service. Each of the pages inserts your business logo, and on page 2, it provides a risk assessment score indicating poor, fair, good, or excellent, and then a breakdown of each of the risk areas. And my favorite part of the report is it shows needed employer actions in order to be compliant, broken out section by section and showing a portion of risks for each category. The report includes a list of potential compliance fines and penalties for non-compliance areas to give them a little motivation to take compliance serious, right? Now you meet with the prospect and review the report of findings, helping them to see identified risks and needed actions. At some point, when the time is right, you ask if this is helpful. Do you have the expertise to take care of these compliance risks on your own? Do you want to see if your current broker can help you with this, or would you like our assistance? The door is now open where this prospect will either seek your assistance now or maybe later. Of course, when they do, you'll be able to ask them for an agent of record letter and you've won the business, right? Even if you don't win the business immediately, usually these larger groups might take a little more work, but who do you think they're going to go to next time they decide to search the market? All right, so to use the compliance assessment tool, the first step would be to register as a partner by going to www.hrserviceinc.com and then selecting Become an Affiliate Partner in the upper right-hand corner. There's no cost to register as a partner, but this is how you gain access to the compliance assessment tool. So it'll ask you for a few questions about your business, upload your logo, telephone number, and contact information as such. Please note that generally each firm only needs one person to register, and then you can share the username and password with your other agents and partners and such. All right, well, once you've registered as a partner, to get started using the compliance assessment tool, you'll go to www.compliancelogin.com and sign in with the username and password you set up when you registered as a partner. Now, I recommend you do a test account or two to get familiar with the system and call us for assistance. All right, so are you set or ready to provide this tool for your folks? Or why would HR Service provide this for you? Well, we know that as we help you attract and retain new business, you'll need a partner in compliance to help you and your clients. And we want to be that partner for you. It's challenging to do all things on your own, whether you hire an in-house counselor or you find a partner like HR Service. You're wise to find an organization that can help you with all the updates and compliance challenges. We are the top compliance partner for benefit and employment law compliance in the country, and we make compliance simple for you and your clients. So we do this by offering web-based options that allow your clients or you to handle many of their documents, compliance items like summary plan description wraps, premium only plan documents, summary material modifications, an all-in-one employee notice generator tool. We have a document storage and delivery tool, HIPAA toolkit, legal library, compliance assessment, and dashboard. We of course offer these options where you have we offer an option where you can have the work done for you or your client. We have a new white glove service where we work closely with each of your clients to make sure documents are complete. We further offer full service ACA reporting, 5500 reporting, and HR solutions like HR help desk, handbooks, and support packages. We also have a sister company, B3PA, that does full plan administration for health savings accounts, flexible spending accounts, health reimbursement accounts, and COBRA administration as well. Many of our broker partners select to use our system to actually help their clients complete their required summary plan descriptions, notices, POPs, compliance assessments, and so on. Our tool allows you to go in and actually complete the documents, the notices, and such on behalf of your clients. So both you and your clients have access to the same system. So it's really cool. All right, well now you're equipped with a compliance assessment tool, a compliance partner to help you and your clients to not only identify risk, define needed actions, but to have the tools and services at your fingertips to get things done. Using the compliance assessment tool, keeping up on compliance, and working with HR Service is your formula to win new clients and grow your business. Well, please contact your compliance coach at HR Service for assistance using the compliance assessment tool or to access any of our solutions at 833-685-8400 and visit us online at www.hrserviceinc.com. Thank you for learning how to win new business with compliance and with our compliance assessment tool at HR Service. Thank you.